welcome to my channel, Fat to Keto. My friends call me Jelly. I used ketogenic journey to lose way over 200 pounds. Then I got the C word multiple times last year and proceeded to gain because it messed up my whole system. I also healed multiple things that were wrong with me, but then the C word has destroyed my system and brought a lot of it back. And we are in the process since the 16th of August, trying our best, being as strict as possible, paying attention to every bite, every movement, everything, to try to heal ourselves again and fight against long haul C word. Okay, can't say it, don't want to get demonetized. Went to multiple doctors, y'all. I have a rheumatologist, I have a spine doctor that I still got to see, and orthopedics that I have to see. I have a gastro doctor I have to see. I have an endocrinologist. I have so many doctors, and 90% of them, when I leave there, sorry honey, it's long haul C word. We know nothing really about it other than it is destroying people's system. If there is anything wrong with you, it brings it out full force, and then you have to fight even harder to try to heal those things all over again. And that's what's going on. So in this video, you're going to see the 22nd and 23rd of Wendy and Harry Loving It on Keto channels, YouTube. Go check them out if you haven't already, which everyone who watches me, I think, watches them. Challenge, right? It is different days for different things. Now, I've had a very rough last 2 weeks, especially this week. So Tuesday, a week ago, I had a bunch of work done. I suffer from severe GER, where it brushes out your nose, right? And I had it under control for the last month. And but it had already done damage. It already ate a lot of my teeth away, and I broke a lot of them. So, and then I had one pulled, and they broke one on me. So I had this whole side done. Then the following Tuesday, which was a couple of days ago, because of Saturday, I had this side done. So in that process, in the last 10 plus days, I've also been taking ibuprofen around the clock, 800 milligrams, and you'll see in a little bit like what I ate today, because this is the 23rd. I'm doing it backwards. You will see my little statement that what I'm thinking, because yeah, I've had a very rough time. Alright, so also I don't remember if I went over yesterday my weigh-in, because it was the second week or third week weigh-in for the challenge, and we are going to go ahead and go over that right now. I was 226.6. That's about a pound up from the week before, but like I said, a lot of dental work, a whole lot of lidocaine, and sick every day. Severe sick. So anyways, go ahead and watch what I recorded so far, and I'll show you this little area I cleaned yesterday. Alright, I am super tired. I know it was supposed to be a protein spare modified fast day, but I have a lot going on today, and we're probably having date night tonight, so it was gonna be too hard anyways. It is 9:30. I'm having 8 pieces of my thin bacon that I double up, so it looks like I only have 4 from Aldi's. I am having my last 2 slices of my blueberry bread and 3 full eggs, and I'm hoping this will give me some energy. So it was supposed to be date night, but Dino said we needed to do too much work at the house, and then it was going to rain and blah blah blah, so no date night, which I figured. Anyways, unless it's Valentine's or anniversaries, there's no date night. So another boring, horrible, only chores, no fun day as always. So I'm just going to cook me this London roll. I've never seen a London roll so thin in my life. I hope it tastes good. It's horribly thin. London roll should be nice and thick. But I guess we don't have that option today. I am wanting a salad really bad. I think it's because my brain was already set on ordering a salad when we went out. So that's what I'm craving. But so now I'm going to have to settle. And after being sick from poultry lately. I've lost my taste to even eat it right this minute. Like, I'm scared of it. All right, and this morning's breakfast that I showed y'all, I was desperately ill. Like, oh, that's not gonna fit in here like this. Like, desperately ill. I even felt my throat kind of swell at the bottom. So, can't do that brand of eggs either. Someone told me Walmart had changed, or not Walmart, but Sam's had changed their eggs, but I hadn't tried them since then, so I probably shouldn't have tried them. I should just stick with locally grown eggs, because, boy, was I sick. So now I have no eggs, because my eggs all came from there. Which means I'm going to have to go to the meat market soon. And I'm lazy today since we're not getting to do what I wanted to do. It's a don't feel like going to the grocery store or anything type day. I've cleaned my porch. I've done some scrubbing, things like that. And I'm just like done it. I'm like, no more. Oh, let me turn on the broiler, not air fryer. So yeah. Maybe later I'll feel like making something else and I'll film it. But right now, it is one of those kind of days. It is definitely hot, and I should let it rest, but we're not going to. Because I'm afraid it cooked too fast. And it did. It did. We all know I do not eat cooked meat. It was only in there for 4 minutes. Because it's so thin, it cooked too fast. So overcooked, y'all. I know a lot of y'all are saying it's not, but it is. See this brown around the outside? I don't like that. This is cooked. It doesn't look that way on the camera, but this is not how I eat my meat at all. But we're going to taste a bite. Also, the more you cook it, the tougher it gets. My stomach cannot. I do not think I put that much salt on it, but it's horribly salty. Oh, I'm making a mess. Okay, I do not like Sam's Warehouse meat. I swear it has the weirdest texture and taste. There's no way I can chew that. It is hard. And I spent all my money buying a bunch of these because they won't sell. Now I know why they won't sell. Hold on. Alright, normally I would make me some keto child pancakes or something, but after the reaction to those eggs this morning, I don't want to do it. I'm debating if I could get away with using egg whites to do it, but the last time it kind of failed when I just used egg whites. So I'm trying to figure out what the heck to cook for dinner, because everything I bought me those eggs. I bought me 3 packs of this London roll, which is not happening. The texture, the taste, and there's no way I can chew it. Holy crap. Yeah, everything I bought myself this week is a no-go. And the same with the Real Good Foods chicken nuggets stuff. It doesn't matter how under I cook it. It is very nasty to me without, like, it's dry. And it doesn't taste good without ranch or something. And I'm trying not to do ranches. So today's just not my day, y'all. So I get a lot of comments that it's chemicals that are making me sick in my food, blah, 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 different things like that. Tell me why, because they always like to blame my sweet and low and stuff like that, but tell me why. Eating non-chemical eggs, non-chemical chicken, non-chemical, very clean ground turkey, I'm throwing up and I can't handle it. But this thing that is loaded loaded with bad stuff, like bad sodium, sodium nitrates, like all of this crap, right, does not affect my stomach at all. At all. So there's supposedly 8 servings in here, so that would be 8 total carbs for the whole can. I'm not eating the whole can. But we are going to eat some foods that do not affect my stomach at all. Does it affect the scale because of the sodium nitrates, all the nasty crap that's in there? Yes, it does affect my scale. Are we worrying about that at this very moment? No, we're not. We're hungry. We're cranky. We're hungry. It's not carbs. I tried pork rinds last night. One pork rind and I almost threw up everywhere. It causes heartburn. This is just not weird. Now, if I was to fry this, it causes heartburn. If it was Spam, it causes heartburn. But for some reason, this one does not. So we're just going to cut this bad boy up. This might freak some of y'all out because it is dirty. Because some people, you know, do the whole clean, dirty, blah, blah, blah. Do I get better weight loss results? Yes. Am I having issues with food? Yes. And I've been having issues with food on and off. Like, I did really, really great. No issues. And then all of a sudden, here comes issues again. Alright. So we got it all cut up over here. I should have done the cheese first. Rinse this all off. I can do my cheese. Alright. Sharky, this got way too much sodium for you, baby. Okay. I think this is 8 ounces. Yeah. So basically each thing has 8 servings. Don't worry, my dad will eat the steak. It will not go to waste. And I will take my other one's side off and turn it into a stew for him. Dina will not eat it. I hate this knife. He picked these out. They're curved here, and I can never get them to work right. Hold on. Okay. Okay. I come in the 11 servings. All right. Now to make a plate. And I have tons of that turkey from Costco left, but guess what? The thought of eating it makes me nauseous. All right. No, I'm not gonna use my macros today probably, but we will weigh it up. Hold on. As you can see, I'm very disorganized today. My day is just not what I planned, so yeah. Okay, let's go by ounces. 2 ounces is 1 serving, so that's 1.5 servings. Well, actually, that's not 1.5. It's like 1 and a tiny bit. No, that's 2 servings, sorry. It's one of those days. I think it's the disappointment of not going to get to do what we were supposed to be doing. Okay, 2 ounces of cheese is all I want. I know a lot of y'all know how it feels to have a life of nothing but chores. Every time you plan something fun, it falls through. This morning was supposed to be apple picking with my daughter, and she didn't tell me about buying tickets in advance, so that got canceled. And this night was supposed to be a festival with Dino and a date night, and that's been canceled on me too. So I was really excited. It was supposed to be a fun day. All right, and I don't want my Canadian bacon to go bad, so we're going to get 3 slices of it as well. Then we're getting into my pickle chips. Because I am out of the big pickles. I literally bought a week's worth of groceries, and it had to do with the London roll and eggs. And surprise, not happening. All right, let's see. Give me a second. All right, it's 3:36. I went ahead and put some of the turkey on there. Hopefully, if I dip it in mustard enough, I can make myself eat it. And I added 2 little baby carrots. I can chew them with no problem. And 2 isn't going to hurt anything. And this is my dinner. So this breakfast, I didn't eat any of the egg white, just the yolk when I got sick. It's a good thing I didn't finish eating it. It's a good thing Sharky was a bad boy and jumped up and sat in my plate, and I had to throw it away because I would have been very sick. Like, I was sick for hours, and it would have been so much worse if I had also ate the egg white. So now we're gonna try this and see how my tummy feels. See how I feel. Like, so far these are things I've been eating with no issues, so we'll see. Alright, it is the 23rd. It is 11 a.m. We are going to I got a fly in here. We are going to try just bacon this morning and see what happens. I had a miserable night sleeping straight up. I have had severe issues for about a little over a week now. And it's funny, it happened after I got my teeth done. Maybe it doesn't have anything to do with the food. Maybe it has to do with I'm taking ibuprofen every 6 hours. It's the 800 milligrams. And I was down to 1, I think I took 2 in a month. And now I'm taking it around the clock again because, y'all, my teeth hurt from what she did. So I'm hoping it'll stop because I was fine. I had chicken constantly. Like, I was fine. And now it is dire all night long. I'm shaking. I'm crying. I'm getting no sleep. It's coming through my nose again. Like, and when I mean sleeping straight up, I mean straight up. Like, my head is falling left to right all night long. And I'm having nightmares because I'm so sick. So yeah. Let's try and see what happens here. And yes, I had to take a Motrin when I woke up. My mouth is in so much pain, I can't do anything until it kicks in. So hopefully it will calm down soon. Second time of trying to record this. Okay, I haven't been on my porch all summer long because we had billions of spiders. All right, I am really loving this nook like this. So we had built... Use pure vinegar, spray your porch down multiple days in a row for a couple weeks. They will start running away because they hate the smell. Peppermint, forget it. I did pure peppermints. I ordered so many sprays and none of it worked. Just plain vinegar, y'all. It's so cheap. Do not put water in it. Do not put nothing in it. Just spray vinegar everywhere. Okay, when I'm talking about I had black widows, I had everything, and they're gone. So this section normally has this bad boy in it right here. But I moved it out because I had to go spray it down because it was covered in spiders and clean it all up. But y'all, this is gorgeous to me, seeing all this wood and everything, and you cannot see it. All right, the shelf comes up to this level and it covers this whole area. All right, and then one of the carts go long way this way, and then the other goes that way, and then there's a tiny little place for a garbage can. Y'all, I just don't want that. It's so pretty and so open. I really need a stand for my Ninja board smoker wood fire. However, the stupid stands were $100 and something, like $160 something after tax. That is why I built the counter. So now, when my dad fills up to it, because I need to use his machine so we get the perfect line. Now, this is exactly 66 inches. I want to cut it 33, so I'll have 2. I will have to paint it because these are inside wood because I use food on it. We don't want treated wood that we put our food on, so I will have to paint the 2 ends where I cut it. But then we will have 2 carts. 2 carts, 2 separate areas. Meaning I can just take one of these carts, which I really don't want to do. I really would prefer just the stand, but also the stands are a little short, y'all. I've been watching videos on them. They're pretty short. But this is the plan so far. Cut it in half, which will take a little while. Then I'm going to stick it right here in the middle, right? And then put a trash can or whatever. But then I'm going to be able to see all the wood everywhere else. Everywhere else. And it not feel so cluttery. Also, I really wanted to bring my griddle back up here, which might change my plan. I have a small griddle. Splat stone, really nice one. Paid a lot of money for it back in the day. It's still in great condition. But I bought this so I wouldn't use my griddle anymore. However, it uses a lot of electricity. It dims my whole house when I'm using this sucker. So I can't use it all the time for cooking bacon and stuff like that. I use it for like smoking a little steak or something. It's very yummy, but my wiring out here is just not strong enough for this, I think, or something. I don't know. But it's also tied to my kitchen wiring, so you can't really use anything in the kitchen. But yeah, I'm loving this section. The other section of my porch is trashed, y'all. You can see, trashed. Trash because I got new furniture. I haven't put places. I pulled all the old furniture that I gave my mom. This is all my garden and stuff, and no clue where to stick it. It's just, I worked a lot on it yesterday. A lot on it. Let's go walk in the yard. It's nice and cool. I'm in a sweater. Oh, I was going to show y'all the Temu package that was sent to me by mistake. It was the wrong one, and they let me keep it. Thanks, but I'm never going to wear it, ever. I can't even show y'all. It is see-through. It is a black pants and shirt. Long sleeve, long shirt. However, it is 1000% see-through. Okay, 1000% see-through. Alright. And I'm a white girl, so you can see my white skin very badly through these clothes. On top of it, you can see my underwear and bra with no problem. Like, it's like I'm wearing a bathing suit cover-up, but it's not supposed to be. But that's what I would use it for, but it's too thick to be a bathing suit cover-up. Like, it's got these thick things and then completely see-through lines all the way through it. All the way. That might wear the pants in the house, but I'm not really sure because it's not that soft of material. It's not that comfortable. I wish I had a little thingy, you know, tripod. Let me look. No tripods. All right, so I'm just wearing a shirt I got, I think, at Sam's, extra large sweater I got at Sam's, and Echelon Juicy Liqueur. See. From Sam's. I love these. I'm going to buy more. I thought I needed bigger than extra large, but it is fitting me nicely. So let's go outside. My yard does look like Rednetville, and it's totally trashed. So yeah, I got a lot of work to be doing. Y'all, I spend so much time filling up these buckets and moving the marigolds, and I don't really know anything about plants yet. My mom's like, oh honey, as soon as it gets cold, they're dead for the year. What? I spent money on them when I bought them this summer. I thought they would last all year. I guess only moms and stuff like not last a whole year. However, look, Dino's been picking these off for me. I have a lot more. These are seeds. We're just gonna seed our own next year. But they're so pretty. So pretty. I got like 3 really good cucumbers yesterday. It's starting to rain. I got like 3 really good cucumbers, and we got some more baby ones coming. So those ones were deficient. And I sprayed it all down and fixed it, and now we have some growing. These might be deficient. I don't know. We'll see. But then some of them are okay. But it's just the end of the year. I just didn't want to kill them all off. I have so much to do. So we moved the boxes over there right now because my dad's got to get a tractor in here. He's going to take this away. There's tons of fire ants underneath that. Also, he's going to pull out the Jupiter or Jupus or whatever it's called and replant it somewhere else in the yard because it is just in the way of my garden. I don't want anything in this area. Of course, that one's there to stay until it dies one day. I'm going to clear all this up this winter. I just want sun coming from multiple areas for my garden. Gonna be fixing, this is trash that's got to be hauled away. I'm gonna be fixing these up as a flower bed. I think I'm gonna make a big giant wooden sign, really pretty wooden sign, and stick right up here with my address on it and just try not to show it every time I record. But the problem is everyone keeps sending my stuff to my mom's house. Okay, she has her address on the door. You cannot put stuff on her porch without the address showing. Mine has my address, but do they send it here? No, it still goes down there to her house. Wow, it's starting to really rain. I'm gonna have to get inside. But these are still good too. I'm still getting little cherry tomatoes, little ones, not a whole lot. Leave my basil out right now. Yeah, we gotta get inside. We gotta get inside, y'all. My tomatoes are done for. I gotta pull the rest of these out. The peppers are hit and miss. I think they're just done for the year. All right, let's get inside. It is really pouring now. I'm getting wet. All right, a quick little video. I did forget stuff, so I might have to go back tomorrow. But a quick video on what I bought myself to eat, other than the beef broth. I have to hurry up and put these in other things because they are leaking. They leaked all over my chicken breasts. Then I got some pork belly. I've never done those before. 3 pounds ground sirloin. 3 things of farm fresh eggs. 3 packs of bacon. They were 3 something a piece. 2 bats of my sweet butter leaf. Never tried Aldi's, so we're going to try Aldi's pickles. And my favorite Parmesan. So I spent $70 at the meat market. And then this was, let's see, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, because that was on sale. And these ones sell for 5 for 2. So 22 because I'm not counting that. It's not mine. So this is what I bought for under $100. And I'm going to put the stuff away, and then we're going to cook together. Because I can't make what I was planning because I forgot the ham and stuff. Alright, since I'm having to transfer this because the beef leaks, we're going to go ahead and brine it with Mount Olive pickle juice off of Amazon. It's $12. It is not like normal pickle juice, y'all. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend it is. I cannot drink this straight. It does not taste like Mount Olive's dill pickle juice and with pickles. And if you want to go buy big giant jugs and use the pickle juice from it, and even throw the pickles away, it's actually way cheaper than this stuff. I'm thinking about doing that in the future. But this is what we're working with. So I'm just going to go ahead and brine them. I'm only going to do it for like a day. So this is what we're going to eat tomorrow, because when I let it sit too long, I did not like it. It lost the pickle flavor, in my opinion. Just became like this weird salt flavor. I'm very sensitive to the salt right now. And we're going to throw in some dill weed, quite a bit of it. I was going to do this tomorrow and eat something else tomorrow, but this will make me eat this one. It is, I think tomorrow's the 18-hour fast day. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Today's refill, tomorrow's the 18-hour fast. Which means I'm going to have to do my fast longer. I can't have my coffee when I wake up because it is already 5:15. Okay. Now, I'll just shake this every time I get in the fridge. Put this in there. Alright, give me a second to set up for what we're cooking for dinner. Alright, so we have a pound of the ground sirloin by itself in the pan. I really want, yes, we're making taco salad. I really want to use this so bad. However, it is so spicy to me. It's got to be the chili pepper. Oh, it might have been the cayenne. Oh my gosh, I want... Oh, it smells amazing. But I swear, it's so spicy to me. So we're going to have to come up with our own. Just going to let this brown some. And let's make some ourselves. Alright, I'm just going to use half a tablespoon for measuring. It's probably too much. Hold on. Alright, I'm only going to do 1/8 of garlic. One, because I can't handle that much garlic, even though I love it. My body does not. Alright, looking for all my other seasoning. This one's my main one. Let's see, I also have some blends, but they just do not smell like, I think they're too old now. They just don't smell very good in my opinion. Alright, cumin. And yes, I have special spoons I could grab that would do this without me having to pop that off, but I've already started. So a little more than half. I'm winging this, y'all. So winging this. Okay. Fred, you got this wrapped around your neck. Come here before you get hurt. Oh. Mommy does not like these paper bags. I'm going to have to get them out of this house. Okay. I'm going to go with 1/4. This is 1/8, so we're going to go 2 of them. So 1/4 of a teaspoon of paprika. Just normal Spanish smoke is the kind I like. Get some cilantro. Not wanting to neglect this either, so I can pay attention. About 1/2 of a teaspoon. My salt. I'm going to go in with 1/4. And I might be adding a lot more to this stuff, but this is what we're going with right now. White pepper. 1/8. Now, there's a huge difference when you buy already made has a sweet to it. So I have a monk fruit allulose blend. And we're going to go in with about a quarter. This will equal about a quarter of a teaspoon. I have a feeling I'm going to need a lot more seasoning, but this is what we're starting with. This is extremely lean. Alright, let's raise y'all so I don't tear this up. Alright, so while that is doing its thing, here's my special little olive thing. You pour the olives in, you flip this like I already did. You flip this open and you drain the juice. Let's pull you back because you can't see what I'm talking about. Just cooking it to get all that water out. I'm just cutting enough up for mine tonight, which is 6. All right, let's see. Oh yeah, it's going in with the seasoning. I'm gonna go in with my no salt butter, about 2 tablespoons. Now back in the old days before keto, I would want my meat just drenched in that sugary type sauce and tons of salsa and just loaded. I'm more sensitive to taste. I don't need all of that anymore. But we need more than I put in here. Alright, a little cumin. Should take the lid off of that one. Cumin, ground cumin will really, like, it is your friend. And let's just, measuring never works for me. I start liking and be like, oh, that's enough. And then I'm like tasting. I'm like, oh, no, not enough. Okay. Hold on for a second. The 6 ounces of water that I just put in there, we're going for 8. And I'm spilling it, but that's okay. Now this will take a few minutes because I need to get all nice and boiling again. Let's try this again. I think it's because I normally use a fajita blend, but it just didn't smell right to me. Let's go in with more cumin. A little more white pepper. And a little more salt. And 1 teaspoon of beef gelatin. Let's go in with 2. I like it thick. Now, you can do this with the taco keto chow. You could have done this with the beef. Just like bots I had, the broth stuff. Alright, this is going to take a little bit, so I'm going to go ahead and cut up my tomato. Trying to get out of the way so Dino can get in here and make his food too. I don't normally like my food, so I don't even try to make him food anymore. Now, if I wasn't keto, I'm sure he would love my southern cooking that I used to do. This is a very dull knife. Did not realize just how dull. I don't know what y'all are staring. Y'all ain't getting none. I'm not making y'all's food. I think I put a little too much water. Let's try one more time. See if I need more stuff. Nope, that is fine. That is fine for me. Because I don't want my meat to be completely soaked in the flavor, because I really love this, and I'm going to sprinkle this on mine. Alright, I'm going to continue to let this boil. And then we'll go ahead and start plating my plate. Alright, so butter leaf has 2 servings. Each serving is 1.5 cups. I'm going to do half the bag. There we go. Pull y'all up higher. I don't want to tear up my phone. Okay. I'm thinking I put just a tiny bit too much water because it is not coming out like I thought it would. Maybe I need more. Okay. Now, I got some cream cheese. Let me make sure it's still good. Opened it the other day. I lose track of time, and other days sometimes is a lot longer than I think it is. Y'all, I'll tell you why I'm craving pork rinds. Yep, still good. Alright, this is about an ounce. I miss pork rinds so much, but there's only 2 kinds I can eat with my stomach issues, and that is pork and good, but I don't lose weight on pork and good, y'all. I swell up, and it is the best thing in the world, but boy, maybe because I eat the whole stupid bag, right? Or, 4-505, but they don't sell them at Costco no more. You have to go to Sprouts, and you get a tiny little bag for $8. That's not happening. But I have been craving pork rinds and cream cheese. Y'all, when I lost all my weight in the beginning, it It was on pork rinds, cream cheese, lots of cheese. I used to eat a lot of cheese. Also on, what else was it? Oh, there was called Pizza in a Bag. Oh my gosh, me and my daughter were in love with them, and we spent so much money on them, but they kind of died during the lockdown. They got bad business. It was basically a bag of pepperoni with seasonings that made it taste like supreme pizza, cheese, pepperoni pizzas. Oh my gosh, it was the best crap in the world. My daughter found a mock recipe she wants to try one day. Alright, that cream cheese is really helping it get up in there. Now I suggest you put a lot more seasoning in it. I suggest you use real salt's taco seasoning, but it is just too strong for me. So it is not going to get harder unless I just let it sit for a few minutes off the eye. So that's what we're going to do. I am going to put a few things away and then come back and we will plate the rest of our food. Alright, so it is still crazy hot, but it has thickened up a lot. So we're not measuring. It's a refuel day. I was going to switch and do protein spray and modified fast today, but I decided just to catch up with the calendar. I'll be playing the game of always behind if I just don't catch up. Okay. We didn't put the whole pound in there, but we came close to it. Alright, so now we're going to go in with cheese. This whole bag is like 12 ounces. Now this is finely grated because that's what I like. And I'm going in with probably 2 ounces, I want to say. 1, 2. Remember, finely grated goes way farther and manipulates you thinking you're eating more than you are. Gonna go in with my whole tomato. I don't always eat it though. Just saying. 6 black olives. If you do page 4 phase 1, you know where the olives comes from, the number 6. Let's get this out of my way. Oh, the white pepper got so far up my nose, I swear. Alright. Let's come down so you can taste it. Right? It looks so pretty. Alright, let's get my sour cream. I haven't really been doing dairy other than the cheese, but I'm adding in the cream cheese and the sour cream today because guess what? I'm having heartburn no matter what this week. Alright, just gonna do a nice little pretty dollop. Now my Taco Bell seasoning. 1 second. There we go. I had to open it. Now, I don't measure it because I tend to give myself too much if I measure it. I just lightly go around like that. Now, if you can have green onions, I suggest you put onions in here, whether it's green or white. I cannot have onions. Alright, you can also use the Quest chips. The loaded taco would be amazing with this, but we're not going there. So, it's 5:40, and I'm starving. It smells amazing. I'm going to eat. Alright, I have to say my dinner was amazing. It tasted perfect and no stomach issues. My stomach did not swell. If I had iceberg lettuce or any other lettuce, it would have. Butter leaf never affects me at all. Tomatoes don't either, or olives. Pickles don't, cucumbers do. So if it's not pickled, I can't have it. The same with like asparagus, and my asparagus thing I did in the fridge, it did not turn out. I should have blanched them like I should have, and I was just saving time and totally messed up. Anyways, if you don't know, you don't know. If you know, you know. Anyways, it was in another video. So yeah, that was delicious, and I feel very deprived because everybody's been wanting to go to Mexican, but the only thing I can eat there is steak fajitas. And right now that's not happening. My gums were really sliced to shreds, so I need something soft. Food was 100% soft. It didn't have to be mashed potatoes or puddings or anything that is carb. A lot of people, when they get teeth done or stuff done like that, they always turn to like ice cream. Well, we can make keto chow ice cream. They turn to mashed potatoes or something that's going to be soft. It doesn't need a lot of chewing. Ground sirloin, if you cook it the way I did, is basically chewed up for you. If you don't want to chew it, you can swallow it. And tomatoes are so soft, and lettuce is like no texture. So there is no issue. You can always make better options than picking carb stuff, because people were like, why don't you just make you some mashed potatoes? Why don't you just go get some ice cream? Blah, blah, blah. You had teeth work done. It's no big deal. Yeah, it is, because I am under so much stress the last few years that it would be a slippery slope for me, especially since it is pumpkin season, which means I don't know when I would have come back from it. I'm not gonna lie. If I was to eat carbs right now, I would dive into everything out there that is pumpkin, and then it'll be peppermint season, like it'll be Christmas, and then I'd dive more. No, I can't do that. I have to stick to keto because my stress level is so high. All I do is think about sugar 24/7 lately. And it is literally because my stress levels are so high. When you talk to people and they say, well, I have a sweet tooth, and some people say I have a salt tooth, like they love salt, salty things, they always choose salt, and other people choose sweet. I bet 9 times out of 10, if not 10 out of 10, those people are high stress people. They going through a lot of emotions or stressful events. They got a lot on their shoulders. A lot of things happen that shouldn't happen, like bad things fall apart. Because when we are under stress, our body craves those kind of things. So everyone I talk to, everyone over the years of my life, like my dad, doesn't care about sweets. And even though he's physically stressed because of like he's ill, he doesn't have any emotional stress. He has nothing he has to do other than lay in bed, and that is fine. So he's never really been a sweet craver, right? But me and my mom have always been a horrible sweet cravers, but we live under constant stress. And that is why I cannot give in at all. That is why we are going to make our own pumpkin stuff that's keto. That is why we're going to do a lot of that in like October, November time frame. And if the scale goes down, it goes down. We're just worrying about inches right now, because even though when I look in the mirror, I'm not so happy because I'm not small like I was, I will get there one day. I'm happier than I was a month ago. All right. August 16th. 255 pounds, and I looked 300 in my mind. I was in 2X clothes. They were super freaking tight, and I don't mean just a 21. I mean like it had to be 22s. I was so swollen, okay? Because when I weighed 255 before, I was in an extra large and stuff, but I wasn't swollen, but I was insanely swollen. All that has come down now. You know, I'm in the 226, and I don't like it, but it's better than where I was. And I'm going to just keep making choices to keep me on the straight. Like, y'all, this summer, those Coke Zeros, they put the weight on me. And I know you're like, how can that happen? Any diet soda other than Zedia's puts the weight on me. Like, horribly bad. Horribly bad. It's happened over and over again, but I'm addicted to them. And it's a slip. Like, it's so hard to get back off of them, but I've done it. It's been way over a month now. I think the last one I had was on the 14th. Of August. So I am proud of myself, which now I'm over the craving. Like, everyone offers, do you want a Coke Zero? Blah, blah, blah. My mom's got hundreds of them. Nope. I'm off. I'm okay now. The craving for those Coke Zeros are gone, because it's just the first initial 10 days. That is a nightmare for me. Then after that, as long as I don't taste it, I can go years without it. And I was stupid, and I tasted it this summer thinking I could control it. Cannot control it. Just can't. Anyways, it is a 6:30. I'm going to go ahead and close out the video so I can put it together because it is longer than it should be because there's 2 days here. And I will see y'all tomorrow on the 18-hour fast day.